Absolutely love the size of this monocular. I put my own little string on here so I don't have to hand hold it the whole time. Can't wait to boot this up. Got about an hour of daylight left, and what I think I'm going to do is throw in my rangefinder and give you guys the yardage so y'all can get a perspective and see how this thermal does at close and longer ranges. And I've got this field pretty much memorized, so I can tell you all the yardage if the rangefinder doesn't work. That back corner down yonder is about 300. Yep. This tree is about 260, 70, 230. Okay. That backfield is just around 3 again. I've got this field so memorized. That's going to be at about 250. That's roughly about the same again, 270. And the farthest, if I could get this to zoom in, I don't know if this is going to work. That back area is going to be, come on, right around 300 yards. So that gives you kind of perspective what we're dealing with as we use the thermal. I'm going to go ahead and boot this thing up here and get the recording going. If I did that right. There we go. And the first thing that I did was adjust the diopter on the bottom, and I'll show you this internally. And I have the cap closed on here while I'm focusing on the numbers and letters across the bottom. And I need that to be absolutely clear there. Go ahead and pop open the screen. And I've got this set on semi-auto refresh. I think it'll help save the batteries on this. I've got a secondary battery coming probably in the next couple days. And I'm going to use the black hot. I got it on white hot right now. I'll go ahead and switch that to black hot. And I just prefer, I even shoot this way. This is kind of my preferred thermal imaging. Ooh, we got images already? This is gonna be awesome. It's 7:20, this will probably be the last day video that I'll be able to get. The horses are down there by the pond, which gives me something to thermal. And I'm actually looking through my not shooting eye here so I can save that if something actually decides to come into the field. Try to refresh this. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Times zoom. Let me go through some of the palettes here. Let's go to, oh, white hot looks really good. Check that out. And red hot. Yeah, I might have to keep it on white hot. I kind of like that. Let me zoom in with white hot. Whoops, what'd I do? There we go. Okay, let me zoom in on this. Yeah, we're gonna scan with white hot. That's awesome. Looks like the deer decided to come out and play. They're probably at about 250 yards out. They're just staring at the feeder that just went off. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Oh dang, there's one right there. It is exactly 9:40-ish, and it seems like everything's on the move now. The deer and the horses. I don't see anything down there where they were sleeping, moving around that would have spooked them. I did hear some coyotes about an hour ago in that back corner, so I may bust out my coyote collar in a bit. It's starting to get cold too, and I'm not dressed right. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.